hello, welcome back to your home school. This is your second session of coordinate geometry, NCERT mathematics syllabus. So last session we have ended up with the fifth problem. What is your fifth problem? Who is correct, Champa or Chameli? We have done this. We have given homework this one. A, B, C, D. They have discussion. Champa and Chameli both are having the discussion. What is that discussion? Or do you feel they are sitting in the form of a square? We have to do the problem and we found out. What is that? A, B, B, C, C, D, D, A. All the distances are equal. If they are equal, then it forms a square. So last session, Champa is correct. So coming to your sixth problem. Similar problem. So I have done one problem here. You are going to do rest of the two problems. What is this? Name the type of quadrilateral formed, if any, by the following points and give reason for your answer. So, whether these four coordinates are going to form a quadrilateral or not is the question. How can you find out? There are four vertices given. So, let's name it A, B, C, D. Okay. What is the distance between AB, BC, CD, DA? AB. When you are doing AB, already we have seen in your last session, assume AB if you are doing, assume A x1, y1, B x2, y2. I did not write here formula, though you are all familiar with the formula. x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus of minus 2 whole square. So if we go on doing in this method, we are going to get your root 8. Root 8 is further simplified. Root 8 can be written as 4 2s are 8. 4 again, if you take out 2 root 2 is your answer. Similarly, when you are considering your BC, you are going to clean up this one. BC. Again, BX1, Y1. C, you are going to consider X2, Y2. Same pattern. Minus 1 whole square plus 2 minus 0 whole square. Minus 1 will be minus 2. 2 minus 0, 2 whole square. Again, same answer you are going to get. Coming to your next step, CD. Change. What you are going to change? CD. X1, Y1. X2, Y2. Have a look of it. Again, same pattern. You are going to get 2 root 2. And the fourth step will be DA. At that time, you are going to choose your D coordinate as x1, y1 and A coordinate as x2, y2. You are going to get 2 root 2. What is this question? Is it a quadrilateral or not? So, I have done 4 sides. 4 sides are equal. Then which type of a quadrilateral it is? It is a square. You can go on doing with the 2 diagonals distance also if you want. So look over here, A, B, C, D. We have found out the distance between AB, BC, CD, DA. If you want, you can find the diagonal length also, AC and BD. If both the diagonals lengths are equal and all sides are equal, then this question it forms a square. Okay, yes, it is one of the part of the quadrilateral. Coming to your next, second similar pattern you can do at home. Third one also same method. And one more thing I want to say you, if opposite sides are equal, you can call it as a rectangle. And only parallel sides are equal, we call it as a parallelogram. When your difference between rectangle and parallelogram, rectangle, what happens? AB, CD will be getting one answer. BC, AD will be getting one answer. Whereas in parallelogram, only one of the pair which is parallel lines will be having the same answer. And other two non-parallel sides won't be getting same answer. So then you can decide that quadrilateral is a parallelogram whereas it is a rectangle. And further you can decide whether it is a quadrilateral or not. These two you are going to do at home. Coming to your second problem. One word I want to introduce you. There is one important bit here. What is the coordinate on x-axis? We didn't discuss this one in our last session. Coordinate on x-axis. What do you mean? It might be any number, ma'am, you may say. But coordinate, I need a pair. Pair, look over here. So this is your graphical plot. So look here, a point on x-axis. What is a point on x-axis? What will be the coordinate? You should know compulsory this one. If any point on x-axis, suppose this is your plane of x-axis. If you plot a point here, what do you see? Some value. There is a value on x-axis. But do you have any value on y-axis? No. Y-axis, if you go on seeing this, it is at the 0 value, means origin. Y-axis don't have any value, whereas x-axis will be having some or the other number. At that time, how to choose this coordinate? If you say point on x coordinate, x will be having a value x comma 0. Similarly, now say me, what is the point on y-axis? Point on y-axis. Look over here. Y is not 0. It might be having some or the other value. But what is your x-axis here? 0. Look here. Shall I write now 0 comma y or y comma 0? Just think over yourself. On x-axis, x coordinate will be first. So x will be having some value. Y value is 0, x comma 0. That is coming to your coordinate or point on y-axis. Y will be having a value, whereas x is 0. So my coordinate starts with x value 0 comma y. Okay. If any question arises in your exams, you can go with this point on y-axis 0 comma y. Point on x-axis x comma 0. Now what is the 7th question? Similar question you will be having here. Find the point on the x-axis. On the x-axis, immediately you should remember x comma 0, which is equidistance. What do you mean by the word equidistance? Equal distance from one of the coordinate 2 comma minus 5 and another minus 2 comma 9. I have drawn here. Can you see properly? Look over here. Let the point on x-axis be x comma 0. And it is equidistance. What did they say? This point is equidistance from the two coordinates. Where is the coordinate? 2 comma minus 5. In which quadrant it is going to be? 2 comma minus 5 will be in 4th quadrant. And minus 2 comma 9 will be in your 2nd quadrant. So roughly I have drawn some line segment here. And it is equidistance told. So how to find the value or what is your coordinate on your x-axis? Equidistance told, no? So you can choose this in one method. How? The distance between AP will be equal to the distance between BP. How do you write this? AP is equal to BP or PB. So what is AP and what is BP? You should find the distance between them. Actually, you know the distance formula. What is the distance formula? Square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So directly we can't write this. Roughly you write here. What is your A coordinate? 2 comma minus 5. What is your P coordinate? X comma 0. And again here minus 2 comma 9 and x comma 0. So two problems we are doing at a time. x1 comma y1, x2 comma y2. x1 comma y1, x2 comma y2. At a stretch you are solving the two problems. So apply the formula. x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Similarly, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Square root. If you want, you can write in the formula itself. Squaring on both sides, whole square, square root cancel. Or the third step, you can do this. x2. What is your x2 value? X minus 2 whole square. y2. y1. y2 value is 0. Minus of minus 5. Don't forget brackets. Is equal to square root of x2 value is x. x1 value is minus 2. So x minus of minus 2 whole square plus y2 0 minus 9 whole square. So squaring on both sides, if you want, you can apply here. Squaring on both sides, if you do, square root of x minus 2 whole square minus into minus plus 5 whole square will be 25 whole square is equal to square root of x plus 2 whole square plus 9 nines are 81. Look over here, square and square root will be cancelled. How it will be cancelled? Root into root will be cancelled. So now what it will be happening? X minus 2 whole square. You can remember some formula. What is this formula? A minus B whole square. Do you remember the formula? What is A minus B whole square? A square minus 2AB plus B square. Let's write it here. X square minus 2AB 4x plus 2 2s are 4 plus 25 is equal to, again the same formula, but here A minus B whole square, here A plus B whole square. X square plus 2AB plus B square plus 81. X square will be cancelled. So now minus 4x. Bring the equation one side. So let us take the equation to the right side. So let me carry this problem here. Minus 4x, or you can bring this side or that side, ya wish. Minus 4x, bring this one to the LHS side. Then it becomes minus 4x is equal to 81 plus 4 will be 85. Then carry this one, 25 plus 4 will be 29. If you are going to bring this 29 to the RHS, it will be subtracted. Minus 4x will be minus 8x. Then 85 minus 25 will be 60. Minus 8x is equal to 60. Then x is equal to, let's check out once again here. Minus x is equal to, is there any problem? Minus 4x minus 8x, and this is 29, and this is 25 plus 4 will be 29 here. We did not add 4. So let's take it 29 and 85 minus 29. It will be 56. Just look over it. So again now it will be divided 56 by 8. 8 sevens are. So minus x is equal to 7. And shift the sign, x is equal to minus 7. Finally, what is our question? What is the coordinate on x? X is equal to minus 7 we got here. So just no need of deleting minus 7. We are going to take minus 7. But when we are assumed here, we have taken a line. This is just the assumption line. So we have taken the point in this. So same thing, we do a point like this. The line segment should not be curved, but you imagine. Now look over here, your answer will be correct. X-axis is negative, y-axis is 0. Therefore, on x-axis, x is having minus 7 and y will be 0. Coming 8th problem, find the values of y for which the distance between the points P 2, minus 3 and Q 10, y is 10 units. See here carefully, they already have given the distance of the two points. Look over here, this is one of the coordinate P 2, minus 3, Q 10, y. What is this distance? They have already given it is 10 units. 10 units is D value. T, or I can write it as PQ. Given PQ is equal to 10 units. What we need to find in this problem? We need to find in this problem Y value. What is your Y? So, we know the distance formula PQ. Instead of D, I have written PQ. PQ is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. As usual, you are going to write first coordinate with x1 comma y1, second coordinate with x2 comma y2. PQ, we know already it is 10. X2, what is your x2? 10 minus 2 whole square plus y2 value y minus of minus 3 whole square. Be careful with the negative sign here. 10 minus 2, 8 whole square. Minus into minus plus y plus 3 whole square. Look over here, 8 is 64, y plus 3 whole square. Your PQ value is 10. This square root I need to remove. What I have to do? Send this square root to other side. That is applying whole square to the number, or in other way you can write it as squaring on both sides. You can do in that manner also. Squaring on both sides if you do 10 whole square, and if you do this square, square and root will be cancelled. 10 tens are 100, and this is if you skip the root, 64 plus y plus 3 whole square. Bring this plus 64 this side. 100 minus 64 is equal to y plus 3 whole square. What is 100 minus 64? That is 36. 36 is equal to y plus 3 whole square. You have seen here, instead of removing root, applying other side square. Here, instead of removing square, apply other side square root. At a time if you do reverse, nothing will happen. Y plus 3, this whole square, have a look of it. That square I have applied to the RHS square root. Square root of 36. What is square root of 36? Plus or minus 6. Y plus 3 is equal to plus or minus 6. Every root will be having a simplified value will be in positive and also negative. Y plus 3 is equal to plus 6 or y plus 3 is equal to minus 6. Both the values we have to consider. First let's do with the plus 6 value. Y is equal to plus 3, bring this side, 6 minus 3, y is equal to 3. And here y plus 3 is equal to minus 6 plus 3. If you bring to the right hand side, minus 6 minus 3, y is equal to minus 9. So here what is the question they asked? What is the y value in a q coordinate? It might be either 3 or minus 9. What's your ninth problem? If q 0, 1, if q 0, 1 is equidistant from p 5, minus 3 and rx, 6. Find the value of x. Also find the distance qr and pr. Look over here. Q, there is a coordinate. Q is on a line segment. It is equidistant from the two coordinates p and r. Have a look here. Means q. What is q? It is a midpoint. Midpoint equidistance. We should say here PQ is equal to QR. Here what we need to calculate? In this also our coordinate x value is not there. So we should apply midpoint values. PQ is equal to QR. Apply the distance formula, equate, and we are going to find the x value. After that, your question is not complete. Apply your x value and find the distance between QR and also find the distance between PR is your question. First, let's start with what you need to find QR and PR. What given here? Q is equidistant from the two coordinates P and R. Equidistance means PQ is equal to QR. So, I have written here P value, Q and Q value, R value. So, these coordinates mentioned with x1, y1, x2, y2, x1, y1, x2, y2. Actually, we should not confuse. If you write, you never do any mistake in your exams. So, here, apply distance formula for PQ. Square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Square root can be cancelled, or squaring on both sides. If you do whole square and root will be, if you do square root, if you multiply 2 times, your root will be vanished. Instead of that, I have cancelled here. Anyway, you can do. So 0 minus 5, only minus 5. Minus 5 whole square is 25. 1 minus into minus, plus 1 plus 3 will be 4. 4 4s are 16. X minus 0, x square. 6 minus 1, 5. 5 5s are 25. Look over here, 25 and this 25 will be cancelled. X square is equal to 16. Here again, remove square. What you have to do? Apply other side, square root. X is equal to root 16. X is equal to plus or minus 4. X will be having two values. One is positive 4, another is negative 4. Look over here. Two values we have to consider. Why? We need to find the distance. The same pattern in your before question, they didn't ask you to calculate anything. Only y value they asked. You have said two answers. But now in this question, find the value of x and also find the distance between QR and PR. Now let me consider only one answer of x, that is x is equal to plus 4, and find the distance of QR and then find the distance of PR. Distance of QR. First let's start finding the distance of QR here. Write this coordinate and this coordinate. Mention x1, y1, x2, y2. The distance formula for QR. x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Be careful while you are applying here. 4 minus 0 whole square, 6 minus 1 whole square. That will be 16, 25. 16 plus 25 will be 41. Do 41 is a perfect square? No, not at all. It's not a perfect square. We cannot simplify further. So the distance of QR is square root of 41 units. Same manner, let's do the PR. P 5 comma minus 3 R 4 comma 6. X1 y1, x2 y2. Distance of PR, again apply the same formula. X2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. You are going to get here. What's your answer there? 1 plus 81 root 82 units. So here one set is completed. That is, if x is equal to plus 4, your value is QR and PR is completed. Next, one more case we have. What is that? If x is equal to minus 4. Again, in the place of x, now we are going to substitute your minus 4. Look over here, r value. In this r coordinate, I have substituted x value as minus 4. And again, same thing I have done. Find the distance of QR. It will be root 41 units. And then find the distance of PR. It will be 9 root 2 units. Children, you can do this carefully. You can do this slowly. You do at home. Coming to your last and final problem of this exercise. Find a relation between x and y such that the point xy is equidistant from the point 3, 6 and minus 3, 4. Look over here. Every problem we are going to assume with the line segment. So what is that? Find the value of xy. I'll write this point P coordinate xy anywhere on the line. Let's mention the point here. So what did they say? The two coordinates are equidistant with the point xy. That is, AP is equal to PB. Again, look over here. AP equal to PB. A coordinate, P coordinate. P coordinate, B coordinate. X1, Y1, X2, Y2. X1, Y1, X2, Y2. Apply the distance formula. Look over here. Orally we'll do now here. So x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 6 whole square. Again look these two coordinates. Minus 3 minus 6 whole square plus 4 minus y whole square. See here, this is not a problem. You can apply a minus b whole square formula. This is also same. And whereas you do mistake in your exam at this point, you will be confused. Why? A value x, b value 3. A value y, b value 6. But here a value is minus 3. When you get any negative value, you are going to confuse a lot and you spoil your problem. Look over here. What is this? A value is only -3. Don't disturb yourself. A square. -3 whole square. Minus into minus plus 3 3s are 9. Here you do the mistake. Look over here. It is minus 2ab. Minus 2. Yeah, a value is -3 into x. Minus 2. A value is -3 into x. What happens here? Minus into minus plus 3 2s are 6x. This is the place you do your mistake. Careful. Plus x square. Again a minus b whole square formula. So x square y square will be cancelled. So minus 6x minus 12y. 9 plus 36 will be 45. 6x minus 8y plus 9 plus 16 will be 25. Bring all the terms to one side. What happens? Minus 6x minus 6x. Minus 12y minus 8y if it comes this side. Plus 8y plus 45 minus 25 equal to 0. Minus 6x will be minus 12x. Minus 12y plus 8y will be minus 4y. 45 minus 25, 20. Look over here, in all these three, something is common. What is that? Negative is common and 4 is common. 4 3s are 12. Here, if you are taking a negative sign into the outside the bracket, then inside term sign will be changed. This is negative. So, when you are taking negative common, this becomes positive. And this is positive. When you are taking negative common, this will become negative. Finally, this minus 4 sign this side 0 anything is 0. Finally, your answer is 3x plus y minus 5 equal to 0. This is the end of your exercise. Thank you children. We are going to continue in our next session.